And I'm peeking around the whiteboard here. It does look like they're continuing to make the progress. What we're waiting on now is figuring out and making sure that the computer that's going to run these tabulations is prepped and ready to go. I'm just guessing on where the progress is right now, but I have seen some movement back there, so that's looking good. But we are just waiting on those final tabulations going on right now. The mood here is tense. Everyone is eagerly waiting. Me just even saying the word tense got some giggles from the campaigns to everyone, and they're giggling more. So we are all eagerly awaiting the campaigns, probably more than the reporters. But we are going to just keep waiting, and I'll leave it with you guys.
Oh, so the campaigns are now in the room, Christian, because before they were outside of the room.
Ones that are not in the room. I think pretty much everyone is represented here in one way or another. And if they're not here in the room, they're watching on stream almost certainly.
To that point, Christian, if you can still hear us, you've been following this multiple days now. Describe for us a little, if you can, about who's been in the room with you for all these hours, all these days. We know at least some of the campaigns have had a designated representative sitting alongside this process all week.
Yeah, I think you're going to see the most representation from the Democratic camps here throughout this whole entire process. This is day 5. I've been here for 4 of those 5. And you saw some of the Republican candidates send a representative, but pretty much the entire time that this has been going on, at least that I've been here, there's been Democratic representatives, those from Pingree, Shaw, Bellows, Jackson. They've been here throughout the entire process, whereas we've seen Bobby Charles' campaign representative here occasionally. Bush has had someone here pretty routinely, but it is really those Democrats where it's such a tight race with 3 of them within just a few percentages, and Shaw leading the pack, but not by enough to win, obviously, on election night. So they have been the ones biting their nails throughout this entire 5-day process.
It's been a long day for you, Christian. It's also been a long day. The last 2 days have been very long for those workers behind you. What's sort of the sense from them at this point?
Well, earlier on, there was a lot of wondering from us of if today was really going to be the day, and Kate McBrien, the Chief Deputy Secretary of State, was very adamant that we were going to get done today. She has admitted to being a little overly optimistic as we went through the Tuesday, the Wednesday, but she was very adamant, and she's looking at me like I've betrayed her, reporting the facts. But she was very adamant that we were going to get it done today. We did blow by the 11:30-ish 2-hour window. It's now 12:30, but we are going to get them. I guess now it's Friday, but we are going to get them before the workers go home for the holiday, is what I've been told.
Okay.
Officially Friday. Thank you for the reminder on that one, too, that we're at the 12:30 hour.
Can't forget.
That's right. All right, Christian Harsa live for us in the room where those tabulations have been happening, obviously, for the last 5 days, and where it sounds like we continue to get closer to waiting to see those results.